Hey, Boogle, how's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Okay, let's just jump right into it. Pick up where I left off yesterday. Okay, I think let's talk to Alphino and Trista real quick. I'm pleased to say the villagers are no longer wary of us. I shall take the opportunity to ask about Mount Gulg. Or all the villagers? Oh yeah, they're all out about now. Sweet. Is there any like vendors here, or is it just people to talk to? More so than the revelation that Vothra is a Thin Eater, I'm surprised that the free citizens of Ilmore came together to work on the ladder. Is it possible for people to change so quickly? It did kind of seem that they were like... They didn't really put much of a resistance up against like Alphino. They just kind of accepted what he had to say and then were eager to help, so that's good to see. There wasn't really much like pushback or... I don't know. Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger. I see some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Blunk and I are going to scout out the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well then. Just take care out then. Okay, Alize, where are you going? Up this way. Oh, there's some more like buildings up here. I didn't notice that. Okay, like the whole music's kind of changed too. It's a bit of a surprise. Or is this the same music? I can't wait. No, it's different, right? I feel like I've heard this music though. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you'd be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then. I love like these little, like angry like little rock guys. I love them. These things are really cool too. These like rock beast dog things. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Kind of came out of nowhere. I guess everything here is kind of like made of rocks or has like rocks in its appearance. Looks like back to our zone. Oh yeah, I forgot that I hit level 87 yesterday, but I don't think anything changed. Yeah, I don't think I got anything new. 87. When's the next new thing? That's 92. Got all that. I imagine I probably have most things now. Okay, looks like enhanced, so at level 88, which I guess just reduces the cooldown, looks like. I don't think I've ever used this yet. I don't know, like, when you need to... I mean, I guess it would help if you need, like, a really big heal. I don't know, it's one of those things that, like, I never really think about, like, how much of a difference will it really make. But I guess, like, you know, you could use this and it could be pretty much, like, 2 heals in one and just save you a little bit of time. This reduces cooldown of Soteria. Enhanced Swift Cast. Okay, so Magic Mastery increases potency of Dosis, Eucrasian Dosis, and Toxicon. And Pneuma. Okay, this one upgrades Eucrasian Prognosis to Eucrasian Prognosis 2. Enhanced Physis 2. Extends the duration of the effects, increasing HP recovery by healing actions by 250 seconds. So looks like in terms of new spells, though, I have Psych, which is a damage on cooldown, which seems really cool. And then Philosophia, which increases healing magic potency by 20%. So I guess if I'm gonna be doing like a whole bunch of heals, I can pop this and then. Oh, we also get Eudaimonia, restoring HP after landing spells. Interesting. I'll have to find where to put that. I have a lot of things that kind of increase healing actions. I guess this is, wait, increases healing magic potency. And then this one, Crassus, increases HP recovery via healing actions. I'm not really sure what the difference between increased HP recovery and then healing magic potency. Oh yeah, I've never used this either. Rhizomata grants 1 stack of Adder's Gall. Control. I can maybe throw some stuff down on control mouse clicks at some point too. Yeah, we'll play around with it once I hit level 100 and all that stuff. I quite like how things are currently set, but I can always move some stuff around.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Same.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
That's kind of what I assumed. I mean, it's literally floating in the air. It's not like you can really climb up to it. Oh, what are these? Okay.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Oh, it's the Crystal Exarch.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at bottom rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others.
It's good to see him out with
Come.
us.
Let us see how this unfolds.
Oh wait, that's like a new simulator. I didn't see anything like that before. Or maybe, is that the Light Warden? I'm still kind of confused.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
I'm assuming like Vothri's the Light Warden, but they
If
keep
we've
on calling him
learned
just a
that
Simulator.
much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course.
Okay, it's too...
Master Alphino waiteth for us at top rung. Thither should we make our way.
I guess I'm assuming that Vothri will be like the final fight once we get up there. What is this? Wait. Oh my god, it's so cool looking. What the heck? I love stuff like this. I don't even know how to describe like what this is, but this is amazing. I love like kind of geometric beings like this. That's really neat. There's more of them over here too. I'm still always just so impressed by every single zone that I go to. Like, just has such unique enemies. Everything looks so different and has like its own identity. I'm always just like impressed by how much variety there is in terms of stuff to fight in this game. I feel like I rarely see the same thing twice, and when I do see it, it's still kind of like different or recolored or retextured or kind of redesigned in a unique way that makes it feel fresh. But they do such a good job of just like all of the enemy designs and creatures and monsters, just like always blown away. Alright, lots of people to talk to. What sort do you think, Red? I'm told you went ahead to scout out the volcano. I don't suppose some grappling hooks will suffice? No, that'd be really cool though. All that grinding and shaking. I was afraid the lift floor would fall out from underneath me. But don't worry, I'm sure the trembling will go away soon. Soon after you left, you should arrive in Emily, but Urianger and the Exarch. I'm glad they were able to find you. Forgive us our delay. Whoops. Forgive us our delay. The Exarch arrived, and we took some time to apprise him of our mission. Thus are we all gathered, though Reen, I'm afraid, did not much enjoy the ascent. Concerned for my health, are you? Indeed, we are a little far from the Crystarium, but rest assured this old man can muster up another wind for what is to come. Oh, don't mind us, we're just taking in the sights. Ah, such an exhilarating ride, and such a magnificent view. Nothing in Elmore compares to this. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves. Alright, Alize, what you got for us? Didn't expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gold. For this, we'll need to pull all our heads together. Looks like I got a new weapon. Dwarven Mithril Millprees? I think I might have already seen these, yeah. They're not my favorite. They're very small too, which I don't like. I've noticed that they've been giving me weapon coffers instead of like letting me pick what gear I want.
Path, and the sky is thick with Forthry's winged devils.
I'm just getting the weapon coffers.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder, seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
Okay. Not sure I follow.
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Does it sound?
Hold a dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armorain. I will go and petition their aid.
Seems like a pretty crazy
While
plan.
you do that, I'll make for Maud Sook. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
Oh, it's cool to see like everybody coming together from like all the regions in this like final fight.
Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Bally-Norvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
The saviors of the world. The artist Alphino and his assistant. I love this. I do like Adventures of No Import is really good just because I love that adventure title. It's what I'm at like the core, but the artist Alphino and his assistants is amazing. We gotta build Alphino's ego up a little bit. Yeah. We gotta put him on the spot.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
And we were building like a skyscraper tall, like stone giant.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Really kind of making it seem like the final battle, you know, bringing the whole world together to fight this.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Does he? Shall we see how he might be of service? When he asked for my hand, my husband promised that he would one day build a talos that could take us to the very heavens, and now he'll do it. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, and knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. What? A village of Elmore exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work, never. I never should have fixed the ruddy lift. Never should have ridden up here. Never should have. No. I can't do it, it's impossible. Oh dear, Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Plunko. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. Oh great, he responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stroke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage Chai Nuz. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirit sufficiently during the conversation. It's like a mini game? Like a conversation mini game? Alright, buddy. Duty commenced. The hardest fight in the game. Chai Nuz is plagued with self-doubt. Oops. I can't do it. No one can. A talos of that size. No one's even dreamed of it. You're a genius, you can do this. Julia's counting on you as well. Yeah, no, Alphino won't struggle to collect firewood. He did, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. And I still harbor some misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not bally likely to give it. Crystal's among them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Yeah, you don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. If you were there too, perhaps he'd be more willing to accept an apology. Wait, what am I thinking? Relying on others to fight my battles? It's disgraceful is what it is. It might even make things worse. Oh my god, he still harbors some misgivings. In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous talos is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they'd think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. It's less absurd than the change that has come to Elmore or Ilmore. We liberated a caste with a strategy that many would call absurd. I think like either of these first two. Well now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd, yet you succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance to succeed for it. Feeling somewhat optimistic. But be as it may, there are risks to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Voth and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters, and will meet a horrible end. Then we'll go together. Yeah, we'll go together. Oh. Oh, so I can die with you? How very kind of you to offer. But if it's all the same, I'd rather keep on living. Oh god. I was doing so well. How can you remain so optimistic through all this? It's downright tiring. Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? To protect those I love. Yeah. Indeed. What else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. Yay! Yeah, for those we have lost and for those that we can get saved. Yes! Yes! By the gods I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With Shistor. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Elmore. Oh, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps it's a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. No god. Master Chai, that you are best with, or beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead, and that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did, one step after the next. They forged on towards their goals. and for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that may believe lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, the desire to make the impossible possible. Oh, come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. I'm glad my words struck a chord, shall we? Let's. That's a cool act, I like that. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Golg by means of a Talos to heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with an intimate knowledge of the land, that is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come back here and ask for my cooperation? You have every right to be upset. Bothry is not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens, without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardships of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now what we did to you. To fool many was wrong, terribly wrong. No words would suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Did I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge, after all. I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you, once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of the brighter future. And so, I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Golg. You have my word. All set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. Seems much more confident now. A wicked white. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stones, a stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we require. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. Is it that, like, that heart stone that we couldn't really find a whole lot of? Yeah, the heart. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very fluid. Might be a little tricky because we couldn't really find a lot of ore last time we looked. A quest for the Talos heart. This presents an unexpected opportunity. I'm glad Tristal is willing to lend us an ear. It's but a small step, but I pray this will give the way for reconciliation. Ideally, a Talos heart should be made from ore found in the selfsame region as the stone for the chassis. Let's see what Tristal can tell us. The dwarves. If you seek material for the Talos heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Thalls, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. Not one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thalls at their village to the northwest, a place called Thonra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamot, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty love. I'm going to join you, Plunko. I would keep my joints limber, and perhaps I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the hearts to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Sweet. So that explains what this village up here is. Is there a pathway to get there? Yeah. This place is neat. It's all warrior. Oh, look at them all. They're adorable. So there's a mender. I probably should mend my gear. I think it's been a while. Oh, it's not too bad. We'll just do it anyways. It's cheap. Looks like there's some vendors over here too we can go check out. Full culinarium. Coffee biscuit. Mist spinach saute. Ooh, that sounds really good. Espresso con panna? What does the armor look like for over here again? Oh, you get like the full like dwarf look. Oh, I love that hat. That's really good. Oops. I almost kind of wish I could use this hat without like the face and the beard, because I love this like mage hat just by itself. That's like a neat keystone. Cool. I gotta go and clean up my bags at some point. My inventory. Sell some stuff. Oops. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium, and now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck in a chain for a change. Lali-ho! Lali-ho. What did you just call me? I like that voice line, or that line. An arousing greeting. You've clearly been practicing. Any road, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what happened to your helm? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thal family. May we speak to Chief Samot? Why, yes you may. I am Samot, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity that sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, well, and there I thought those blows had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with the floating volcano and all the sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. That's good to hear. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us, too. If I let you have it only for you to buggle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy. Means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of thralls. Or Thol? And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. What could this trial be? Listen well. As you know, we're mining folk, and the mining's life's dangers a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial that tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mind Runner. Now, look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helms that are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Okay, so he has like a green helm with a white feather and white beard. Okay. It's like neat little houses. I'm trying if I can go into any of these, like a secret little Lali-ho hideaway. Over here, okay. Lali-ho, you must be in charge as the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. I'm sure you've been told, in 3D Mind Runner, you'll use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helmet. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? Okay. Oop. With the wrong helmet. That's the wrong helmet. Nice shooting. Keep it up in the actual trial, eh? Oh, well, that was easy. Ah, that's the way. Next time it's a trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Ready for the trial? Right this way then. This time they'll be them as wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail, so look carefully before you let the stones fly. Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. You may move the out of this. Okay, those are both. Well done. Fine show of discernment and dexterity. Was that it? That was like really easy. Okay. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. Got what it takes to be a miner. Do I? Now run along back to the chief now, and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. Welcome back, Blanco. Though such a trial might be a relaxing diversion compared to your usual endeavors, it was still an impressive display. That was an impressive shooting, lad. Consider me satisfied. Aye, 'tis plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Was that the only trial? Do you know that Clusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining this stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the selfsame vein yields what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeping in magic. Mine was, we used to refine Earthseed for this and that. The technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than the Durgar's Tower. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy Sards claim the place as theirs, and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, they never was a more odious lot than the Gogs. I could go on and forever about those hornless horse sons, but then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the other seed, you've got to deal with the Grogs. Reckon you're up for the challenge? We've dealt with far worse, and I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it, I'll go with him. You, Corot? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Golg, but I didn't know why. To think the last White Warden hiding up there? The fate of Clusia, no, the fate of the world, hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Corot. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with the pickaxe is as true as any dwarf. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting on it. If all he needs to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf. But he's liable to become a sin-eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight. But I still want to try, please. Please let me go with you. Yeah, I take care of you, and you take care of the ore. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Corot, far be it from me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will you? You'll most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. Though with you in our company, they'll be more a spectacle than a concern. See to preparations, my friend. We will depart as soon as you're ready. Seriously though, you take care of Colt. Lad's weaker than a pint of piss water. The Turkos total eyes in the east, caves to the east. I'm ready when you are. Oh, it's a level sync. Oh, nice. We'll keep to the road and head east. I'm in your hands. It seems we have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for sin eaters. Oh, there we are. Speak of the devils, Plunko, the one on the left is yours. What? How? Oh, thank you. Amazing! You two are really strong. It may interest you to know that Plunko is a great hero in these lands since he hails. In the land whence he hails. Some would say the greatest. Really? Oh, he must have some stories to tell, Plunko. That he does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have him regale you with a few once our work is done. Oh, I can't wait. Dang, are you talking like my hype man? What is happening? Ah, more of them. Stay behind us, Corvus. But they're behind us too. Oh no. Plunko, focus on the enemy. I'll protect our charge. Phew, I don't know much about fighting, but you two make a great team. Plunko's a team unto himself. I merely follow his lead. Well, it looks like you've been doing this for years to me. Is that so? I shall take that as a compliment. Did I say the wrong thing? Not at all. Your words are most heartening. Indeed, I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other, anyway? Well, yeah, Exarch, how long have we known each other? Oh, there's even more of them. Here, look at this one. This one's crazy. This is too close to Amity for comfort. Let's finish them quickly and move on. Concentrate on the ones coming for chorus. I will see to the rest. Hurry, this way. How much further to the cave? Not far, it's just past this rise. That seems like a cave entrance. Ah, I believe I see it. It appears we're surrounded. Fortunately, I have a little trick for such occasions. Oh, do you now? Oh, crystals, gentle... gentle... Wait, what is he saying? Don't go draw them out. I completely was looking at the dialogue and... Oh, man. I was trying to read the dialogue, I didn't even notice my health. Oh. Man, that sucks. Alright, well, back at it. Dang it, I was like, oh, man. Didn't realize my health was dropping. Yeah, I know. Okay. We're back. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy spell. It is done. Let us press on. Right. What? Yeah, there's a lot of sinews over here. Just as we're about to get there. One last push then, shall we, Plunko? I will shield court. Give the eaters everything you have. More of them. Oh, nope, there's more. Oh, this is a crazy looking one. No, quit! Get out of the way! It appears the promotion drew this one out. Plunko, time to bring all to bear. Not now. Yikes. Chris Lexark, you mind helping me out a little bit? Thank you, friend. Don't die. If you do, I'll be next. I will try not to. This dude's tough though. There we go. Wasn't your thing in the end. What matters is we pulled through. Well fought, my friends. We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Seigneurs come. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Go get some water, go turn on my fan. It's getting pretty hot in here. Just give me a few minutes, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Right, follow me, please. I will take you to Dargo's Tower, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. That's certainly a lot of sulfur right there. Oh my god. Wow, this place is so cool. I had no idea this is neat. What the heck? There's ether current as well. This is awesome looking. Where are they now? If this terrain and the stench are an indication, we're at the tower. Ah, there! The cogs with their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come up to us. Best to take them down first. I don't want to fight them. Be not so hasty, Kurt. The animosity between your two clans is notwithstanding. I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin-eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earth Seed? Aye, I'll dig up the closest stuff there is, or the choicest stuff there is. We would be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me. Right, digging we go. Let us not be idle either. Though Kurut cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few crogs from the field, to that end. Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Laxon Loft. Yeah, we used it in No More too. Truly, it seems our alchemists got a little too carried away with their latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. And now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. Ready to begin? Very good. Should the enchantment fade before you finish tending to all the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. Ooh, transparent. During certain duties, you may gain the transparent status effect, which restricts available actions but allows you to pass by most enemies undetected. Use this invisible state to reach your destination before the effect expires. You will lose the transparent status when the effect's duration expires or you change areas, causing nearby enemies to detect you and prevent quest progression. You may return to the starting location at a time to refresh the duration of the transparent status. If it has already expired, it will be granted anew. Sweet. So I have 180 seconds to complete the objective. Oh, I can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. All work and no ale makes something of something, and I'm spent. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let us await Kurt's return. I'm back. And this is the pure stuff there is. Think it's enough, or should I go dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Kurt. Let us carry this back to... Are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. As long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity yet to be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? That's Glag, chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Thalls. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thaul scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Bog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp! Better hobgoblin nose hairs than feeble floppy things you Thals have hanging from your faces. This is so silly. Like oil and water. This is not like the end of its own accord. Lunko, do you perchance have some dream powder left? We shouldn't interrupt our conversation, but this is beginning to get interesting. We'll be a little cheeky. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me you'll have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. What the swiven? This was very effective. Forgive me, Cord, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to Gogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it is time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. I'm glad I could be of help. If you need any more Earthseed, just let me know. Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our task more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseed safely in the hands of Tidnice. While I am thus employed, would you be so kind as to deliver Court back to Tomra? My thanks, Bunko. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Leave the Earthseed to me, my friend, then see Court safely back to Tomra. But while you are there, a word of thanks to Chief Samos, who would not go astray. I think I can just use the teleport back there. Looks like there's some side quests too you can pick up. It might be like ether current stuff, probably. Yeah, let's do these first before we talk to the Zone. You heard the latest rumor out of Cormac. The strangest find in recent memory. Well, actual details as to what said find actually is have yet to emerge. If you do happen to come into any juicy tidbits, I'd be keen to hear them. The suspense is killing me here. Okay. Speak with a dig site watch. And that is all the way down over there, okay. It's pretty far away. These little like robot things are really neat. Oh, they're kind of like have like the frog eyes and frog face. I love that. Oh no! Don't attack me! I'm just admiring you. That wasn't very nice. Sometimes be a friend. Like a whole other village over here. What's in here? Little like miner tents. Oh, this must be like the Gogs, what are they called? Like their village? Wait, I can go into their houses! Oh my god, it's like the secret Lali-ho houses. This is so cool! Oh my god, look at this! These are like hobbit holes. Oh, I love these guys. This is amazing. I wonder, I'm assuming only Lali-hos can go in these then, if like you can only walk through this door right here. Oh, like unable to summon or ride mounts or to equip fashion accessories. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh wow, weird. I guess that makes sense because it's so small. Oh, this is neat. It's like a little Lali-ho home. Look at all these like copper bars. These little beds, all these are adorable. What the heck? I'm surprised there's no like sleep command. Like what's the, how do I like lay in a bed? I don't know, but these are so cute. I wish I lived in like a little hobbit home like this. A little like dwarven house. The little like stove over here. Oh, this is amazing. I'm so happy I found this. This is awesome. I wonder if there's more houses like that around here. Or if it's just that one. That was really neat. Well, now I know where to go if I need to hide from tall people. I can just go hide in that little house. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of a newly discovered of untold value, or a new discovery of untold value, but only a select few are allowed to see them for themselves. That said, there may come a time when I find myself utterly fascinated by the pile of rocks over there and would be completely oblivious to anyone attempting to sneak past. You're a man of the world, aren't you? Don't make me say plain. Oh, wicked white, how bloody stupid are you? You, the imbecile, gave me, the guard, 10,000 gil. Then you, the imbecile, get to walk past me, the guard, and see the amazing find. Got it? Bribe the guard, yes. About time you start playing by the rules. Lali, what in the blazes do you think you're doing, man-ho? Is that any way for a guard to behave, is it? No, sir. Chief, sir. No rations for you tonight. Oh, Chief, no mercy, mercy. It's not fair, I tell you. A dwarf toils day in and day out for a pittance, or to try and make a little something extra on the side, and what does it get him? Right, well anyway, bugger off. None may pass with the Chief's permission, which I know you haven't got. Wait, don't tell me. I assume you came all this way to put in for the position. Sorry, but it's already been filled. You know what they say about assumptions. Don't go playing silly bucker with me. The queer ruins we found deep in a cave through a tunnel over there. The ones filled with all kinds of machina, to the point we started calling it a bloody machina graveyard. Yes, well, we were looking to hire on another guard. The position's since been filled by that fellow that tried to swindle you a moment ago. Well, you're out of luck, I'm afraid. But chin up, lad. Their time will come around again soon. Since you're here and still unemployed, mind delivering a message for me? It's for two younglings in Conrad. Einog and Conrad, sister and brother twins. Fond of wearing white and black. Green thing, I suppose. The message is as follows. Lali-ho. This is no place for children to be messing about. Stay far, far, far away or else. Got it? Okay. I can deliver that message. Oh, look at that. Oops. Can't you see we're in the middle of a very important conversation? You got business with us? The chief put you up to this, and you agreed? Haven't you got anything better to do in your time? Wait, those garments, that quiet confidence, those powerful neck muscles sculpted by a lifetime of nodding. Oh my god, they acknowledged it, that all I do is nod. This is that sinner everyone's been talking about, sister. He's the guileless fool we've been waiting for, the perfect patsy. Good thinking, brother. Let's get right to it then. You wouldn't happen to be that kindly stranger everyone likes and adores? You are, aren't you? Perhaps you'd be willing to do us a teensy little favor. Of course you would. My brother and I are conducting some highly secret research at the moment, but we've hit a dead end. To continue, we need to get our hands on an automaton core. Good luck with that. Best of luck. Oh, don't be silly. Everyone knows you're the soul of generosity. A sinner who can't help but render aid to his fellow sinner in the hour of need. Not for fame and fortune, but for any other reward, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? Oh, oh my god. This is another one of those moments where it doesn't really matter what I have to say, isn't it? Yeah. Now you're on the trolley. The core requires being stored with other sundry materials in the cliffs above us. Once you have it, bring it to my sister. Alright, seems simple enough, I guess. Getting roped into more crazy tasks and hijinks. Okay, how do I get up here then? That is the question. Alright, that was easy. Is this like, what are these? Like banners? Oh yeah, I guess so. Ah, there's the sinner now. And is that the core I spy in his hot little hands? Oops. Yeah, brilliant. All I've got to do is sell this for a small fortune, and then be one step closer to seeing our plans of world domination to fruition. Oh, great. Oi, Yanog, Lali down the domination hole. Alright, that was a close one, brother. Now then, for our next request. Lali, what in the hell are you two up to, ho? If we are even thinking of taking advantage of this good sinner, I'll tend both your hides and toss you from the top of White Old Falls. Now get you gone. Sir, yes, sir. Sorry about that. They don't know any better on account of them being all on their own. No parents. They've lost more than most, you could say. More than anyone ever should. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask. Everyone says you're the soul of generosity. A sinner who cannot help but render aid to his fellow sinner in an hour of need. Oh my god, not for fame or fortune or any other reward, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. That's so silly. We're short a lantern at the dig site. Could be another in the cave just outside of the village. Mind going and fetching it for me? Of course you don't. Once you've got it, bring it to me back at the dig. Oh, and don't worry, I'll see you compensated for your trouble. What am I getting myself roped into? I didn't think this quest would be this long. What am I doing? Is it in here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. There you are. I presume that lantern you're holding is for yours truly. It is indeed. Much obliged. Here, a little something for your trouble. Never let it be said that a dwarf with character doesn't pay his debts. Anyway, if we've nothing else left to discuss, just let us pass already. We want to see the ruins. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. It's dangerous and off limits, and even if I were the sort of man who could be bribed, which I'm not, I'd be shocked if you two had anything valuable enough for me to risk my neck looking the other way. Why are you and everyone else so bloody obsessed with trying to get a look at the cavern filled with mysterious machina anyway? It's just a bloody scrap heap, isn't it? No, no, it's so much more. Based on our research, we have reason to believe that those ruins contain... Your sister, how many times must you nearly give the game away? It's supposed to be our secret. Oh, yes, right. It's just so hard sometimes to contain my enthusiasm. But nothing. These ruins contain nothing of value whatsoever. We shall leave you to your affairs. Honorable guard, sir, I bid thee farewell. Honestly, I'm beginning to hope that there really is nothing of value in there, all the trouble it's causing. But as I was about to say, if we've got nothing else to discuss, then you best be on your way. It's dangerous to wander out about an active dig, and I don't want anyone getting hurt. Speak with the gossipy dwarf. Okay. Oh, back to Tom. Poked around Cormorant, did you learn anything of that big find? A machina grave, eh? Interesting, interesting. This could be the beginning of a great and grand adventure. Or an utterly nonsensical one. Am I saying machina? Is it machine? Whatever. Well, though it doesn't have its appeal on occasion. I'll allow. Ooh, lemon. Okay, I guess that was that. I'll scuff my helm if it ain't that foreign dwarf we've been hearing about. Well, 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 well. I'd best be giving you a proper welcome then, eh? Lali-ho. Lali-ho. That's what I like to see. A Lali-ho straight from the heart. I only wish my own boy would put a bit more effort into his lalas and his hose. He's always busy fiddling with his damn automata. No time for swapping words with the folk of flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows that a Lali-ho gets a Lali-ho. While you're asking to become an outcast, a mother does worry, she does. And that's only the half of it. I know it's just a stage all lads go through, but the little bugger has to argue with every word I say. Or I've just had the most clever idea. But not listen to me or the other villagers, but maybe, just maybe, curiosity for the stranger will win over that sour attitude of his. Worth a try, don't you think? Please befriend my son Grant. Just get him used to giving a proper greeting, that's all I ask. And I'll tell you, he really is a marvel with an automata. If you end up getting along, he might even show you a few of his stranger contraptions. There's another little house right here I can go to. This one's neat too. It's like similar design. There's a lot of books in here. Oh my god, crazy. And little beds. The beds are so cute, all like lined up in a row. It's adorable. On it. Look, we've got a visitor. Why don't you say hello? Who are you then? What? You've got something to say to me? Yeah, Lali-ho. Oh, you know, her greeting. Lali. Oh, Ron, it's my lad. You could do better than that. Heads up, eyes front. No need to be shy. I'm not being shy, I'm stoic. Oh, yes, dear, if you say so. Now, Ron, is everything else alright? You seem to be looking for something. Oh, no, it's just, I mean, I sort of lost my hammer. You what? Of all the irresponsible, careless, foolish... Ronet's hammer has been in the family for generations. It's a priceless heirloom that once belonged to Watts, the blacksmith legend himself. Well, what are you standing around here for, boy? Find that hammer. We'll do what we can to help. Right, why don't you have a chat with some villagers for me and ask if they've seen Ronet's hammer. Just remember your dwarven manners and all will be well. You went towards me then? Give a dwarven greeting. Oh, that's a fine Lali-ho you got there, lad. I like you. Ronet, that sulky sprout's lost old Watts hammer, has he? Well, lucky for him, I believe yon gentle lord picked it up. It's time I was getting back to work then. Good day to you, stranger. Who picked it up? Over here? You're talking to me? What's this? A perfect Lali-ho? You're no ordinary traveler, I see. The hammer I picked up? I reckon I would hand it over to the elder for safekeeping. You're saying it belongs to young Ronet? Well, he could be a touch shoddy, that boy. Do you think you'd take it back to him for me? That's my part done, then. Huh? Why are you still here? I got your hammer, silly. Wait! This is my hammer! Well. Would you look at that? You see, Ronet, give the right and proper greeting, and folk will be glad to share a bit of kindness. Could be that you've a thing or two to learn from Plunko here. Huh? You're lecturing me again. Well, maybe you're not such a bad sort. I'll put the hammer in the safe place somewhere. I mean to be a famous smithy myself someday, so I best not lose it again. I'll leave it to you then. I know my boy's not the easiest to get along with, Plunko, but he could sure use a friend like you. I don't need a friend. I don't need anyone. We're not going to be friends, understand? But you can stay around for a little longer if you want. So what now? Oh, he has more quests. Okay. Yeah, let's just continue this. Why not? You're still around then? Not that I care. But since you're here, I might as well show you one of my favorite automata. I present to you the invincible and unstoppable Magasonic Frog Boy. Oh, Frog Boy. Oh, I love Frog Boy. He might not look much different to their models, but I've upgraded him with some new features I invented. Behold. Lali-ho. Lali-ho. You only need one La. You only need one La. Oh, he's like just copying whatever he's saying. Well, pretty amazing, huh? Hey, what's that look for? Oh, I see. You're thinking if he can reach some overgrown toy just fine, but he's too scared to talk to actual people. You just don't understand me. You just don't understand me. No, bye, bye, little frog. I've got bigger things to worry about than minding my manners. You helped me out with my stuff though, and maybe I'll forgive you for understating me. Just this one time though. So, I need you to take this coal to Zemet. She's one of the village elders, and her automaton is due for some fuel. Automaton? Automata? Is it like potato? Lali-ho, you must be the visitor Zamat was talking about. What can this old lady do for you? Oh, a little errand front, are you? That's nice. I can't get around like I used to. What, with this bent back of mine? Would you mind feeding that coal straight into the diligent spirit here? Poured the lot in then, have you? Thank you, dear. You're as kind as our wants. When he heard how my back was giving me trouble, that fine young lad went and hammered together my oddly named helper here. Hardly a day goes by when he doesn't stop past to see he's working properly. He's a surely boy, but his heart's in the right place. It's just a pity he handles his failures with frustration. If he preserved with his greetings instead of lashing out, I'm sure he'd be capable of a lovely Lali-ho. Actually, I'm surprised he even asked you to bring me my fuel. I never known him to do that before. How does anyone? I have a feeling you'll be the one to get through to him, lad. So be patient, if you can. Thank you again for the delivery. You deliver the coal to Zemet, then? Wait, she didn't say anything strange about me, did she? Anyway, thanks for the help. Maybe you and I can be friends after all. Maybe, I said. So this means we're friends now, right? That it does. I think so. That's good then. It's just, I've never had a friend before. I'm not sure where to go from here. I was wondering, though, why did my mother bring you to see me? Was it all her idea? Is that why you're being so nice to me? I guess even if that was true, you're no less of a good sort for agreeing to it. I know my mother worries about me being all alone all the time, but I can't even talk to her about getting defensive. How can she expect me to get along with everyone else? You've met lots of folks in your travels, haven't you? If you have some tricks to help me talk to the villagers, I'd like to hear them. But you know, this might be the longest conversation I've had in a good while. Must be because we're friends now, eh? Yeah, a dwarf needs a good Lali-ho. Seems to be that center of what's happening. Aye, in that case, I'll need your help after all. I don't think I could stand to have anyone else watching over me. You do have one of the best Lali-hos I've seen, so with your guiding me, maybe I've got a chance to improve. But I can't skip straight to greeting people, and spending time on my automata is what caused me problems in the first place. No, my only option now is monsters. Preferably one that's shaped like a person. Go on then. I want to find me a practice partner. Are we going to Amity, like to greet the villagers then? Or the Talos, maybe? That's what you lad there should do the trick. As long as I don't make myself a threat, he should have a reason. He shouldn't have a reason to attack us. Hey, you there, two-leg. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Wait, that's not right. The greeting. Gotta practice the greeting. Lali. Oh, my hands are shaking. Lali, hey, you big lump of useless golden garbage. Whoops. I didn't mean it like that. I take back the garbage bit. That was not part of the plan. Alright, I'll come save today and I'll help you. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mess of things. Oh, damn it all to the deepest mine shaft. Why? Why can't I do that? I'm a bloody dwarf, ain't I? Ron has fled in his frustration. Perhaps he needs a friend to rally his spirits. Let's do it. Don't worry, little dwarf friend. We'll figure it out. There's a flying chair in the distance. Okay. That's lovely. The chair has landed. There's a giant worm over here. Wait, is he gonna fight that giant worm? What's happening? Oh yeah, he is. Crawling death. Alright. Interesting. Let's not bother him. Oh, is that a fate over there? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a fate. Should I go and help him? Do you think he needs help? I'll never be a proper dwarf. / rally. You came after me. You really are a kind soul, aren't you? And I'm still kind of a prickly sort, but I do dream of helping the other villagers with my smithing skills, just like the great Watts did. It's just that I spent my whole life tinkering with automata instead of learning how to speak to folk. I've always been awkward. And that got worse when I realized people were avoiding me. It made me angry, made me throw up walls and shut others out. Then it wasn't long before no one would come anywhere near me. Soon you'll have to leave too, and then I'll be all alone again. Yeah, there are people out there willing to give you a chance. Yeah, I like that one. Like, it's not over just yet. You're still trying to help me. I suppose I could give it another try. A clumsy Lali-ho might be better than no Lali-ho at all. Right, my mind's made up. I can do this. Be the dwarf I need to be. You be there with me though, right? Yes. I give the Lali-ho greeting. Oh my god, I love that. That's amazing. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm going back to the village to give them my best Lali-ho. You are coming with me, ain't you? Of course. Good. I'll start with one of the friendlier folk. Here we go. Why can't I get a Lali-ho emote? That'd be so much fun. Hi, what can I do for you, lad? Lali. Oh. Yeah. That hobgoblins vomit. Are you mad at me or something? Oh, Ronit. I can't give up yet. Maybe someone quieter. Gently now. Oh, don't scare the timid townsfolk. What do you want with me? Lali, oh. Eek. I keep it back on it, I swear. I don't have your hammer. Oh, yikes, Ron, and we're over too. Oh, my nerves keep getting the best of me. Maybe I shouldn't stick to automata. No, I can do this. I'll not let you down after all you've done for me. Oh, he's trying his hardest. It's so lovely. He's trying so hard. Yes, dear. Hello, young Ronit. Is something you need? Lali. Be the dwarf you want to be. Lali-ho. Oh. Lali-ho. Oh, he's so lovely. Lali-ho. Now that's what I call a greeting, dear. Well done. Oh, we're so proud of our little boy. I've never heard Lali-ho like that before, Ronit. You damn near knocked me off my feet. I almost thought you were going to strike old Zemet there. How ridiculous. Our Ronit would never do such a thing. He's a bit excitable, I'll grant you, but those angry words don't speak for his sweetheart. Who do you think dreamed up and built my helpless automaton here? It's even stronger enough to carry me should I need it. Now, Ronit, you've shown what you can do. How about you give a nice greeting to these good folk as well? Lali-ho! Lali-ho, Ronit. I fear I may have misjudged you. Lali-ho. A good greeting is so reassuring. And here I thought you didn't like me. Nor me. If you've the time, I'd like to see the plans for that helper you built. Automaton strong to carry a full-grown dwarf. Incredible. Well, of course, I don't dislike any of you, and I'd be glad to share how I built my inventions. That's a promise, then. I'll be seeing you, Ronit. Oh, it's such an adorable request. I can't believe it. Good for you, dear. I think a good little gratitude towards your friends might be in order. Now, if you excuse me, this old lady has things to do, and nearly enough time to do them in. Did you see that? I greeted people properly, and they greeted me back. Folk want to talk to me for the first time in my life, and it's all thanks to you. Oh, you have to come and meet my mother again, so I can introduce her to my friends. Oh, he's so happy now. Our little Ronit. You did a lovely job. Oh, look at this little fine, distinguished gentleman. This little chocobo too, all dressed up. I never felt so happy. Oh, we're so happy for you. Oh, hello, you two. Lali-ho, Lali-ho. Well, polish my helm and shine my horns on it. You've learned to give a proper greeting. Nothing to it. Had a little help from a friend, though. Well, well, well. What did I tell you, eh? I knew you'd be a good influence on my Ronit. You've done for him what his own mother couldn't, and for that I'm deeply thankful. I never thought I'd see the day. It's the oddest thing. After I managed the first Lali-ho, the next one came easier, and now I never want to stop. Well, I'm guessing you've got places to be. Just be sure to come back and visit sometime. Not that I'll be lonely or anything. See you soon, Punko. Oh, what an adorable little quest line. This was such a joy. And I got an emote out of it too. Emotes. Lali-ho. Oh, it's so good. I love it. What was the wave one that I had before? Wave. The wave's pretty good too, like the lock. I love how like the Lali-ho puts their whole body into it. I kind of like both emotes as like a greeting. Like they're both kind of good in their own way. This one's kind of like cutesy, like friendly. This one's like exciting. Like, come over here, hello, look at me. I like the blush one too, it's good. The surprise is my favorite. I love surprising though. Such fun stuff. Okay, let's go back to my surface. Lali-ho, glad you're back and in one piece. How did you pair with the Earthseed then? I got them all they needed. The exit on his way back to Amity with it now. Good to hear that young court was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that they're building a Talos, we reckon you'll be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathering at top rung already. Go and see what everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Hope was another little quest. We're on to the rescue. Hello, Ronit. Funko, I was hoping you'd come back to see me. Lali-ho. After you left, I said Lali-ho to every soul I could find, and now the whole village has started talking to me. A couple of the lads there you helped me to invent some new automata. I'm well on the way to becoming the most famous Midian of Tonga. But if I'm to be truly legendary blacksmith, there's just one little thing I'm missing. A good drop of grog. It ain't that Tomra's brews are bad, but if I could get my hands on an extra fine fermented beverage, I reckon my work would really take off. So, any idea where I might find a barrel of good stuff? Right, ale? So this drink once put the village on the map, eh? Well then, I'd best take a trip down the cliff and have a chat with the leader. You're coming with me, ain't you? Of course, Ronald. I'll be by your side. Oh yeah, this is stuff that Euless was growing. Like that ale. A dwarf visitor? How unusual. Feels like everyone's staring at me. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh well, look who it is. Funko, how wonderful to see you again. Since last you were here, I've been officially appointed as Mayor of Wright. As such, my days have grown busy with visits to neighboring settlements to reacquaint myself with the region's politics. My old bones protest at me the exercise, to say not the strain upon my rusty faculties. Speak of visits, I see you arrived with a companion. Hi, I'm Ronit of Tomra Village. Don't think just because I'm smaller than you, I mean, Lali-ho. Lali-ho? Oh, I've heard of this. It's a traditional dwarven greeting, is it not? I see. Well, let us not ignore the customs of our guests. Lali-ho. Lali-ho. Yeah, not bad for first-timers. Not bad at all. Everyone's happy when their Lali-hos gets Lali-ho. Now, let's see a barrel of your tastiest grog. I beg your pardon. I'm not sure I follow. Well, I'm afraid we're still struggling to improve the fertility of the land itself. As yet, we're unable to grow barley of sufficient quantity and quality to brew the ale for which we were once famous. It's a matter of trial and error at this point. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Here now, what's with the sour faces? You just need something to liven up the soil, am I right? You've some experience with cultivating fields, Master on it? Yeah, not exactly, but I think I might be able to help all the same. Come, Plumko, we need to make a quick trip back to Tonga. Can he truly help us feed our fields? It sounds too good to be true. Oops, hold on, I missed that last dialogue. I have no idea what Master Ronit's plans might be, but with you involved, we can at least rest easy that not bad will come of them. About time you showed up. See, I remember something of Zemet told me once. So, can you tell me that story about Amity again? The bit about the trading goods? The villagers and Wright are having trouble growing crops in their scratchy fields, and I want to do something to help. You're thinking of the rock phosphate we used to trade Yelmore. Rock phosphate? That's the fertilizer, is it? Aye, crushed into small bits you can spread over a field to enrich the soil. But the old seam was mined out years ago, and I've not heard of we've come across another. That sounds perfect, you know. Aside from there not being any left, no one could stockpile them. Well, they might still have a chunk or two over in Amity. Well, that was where the old trading house was used to... That was where the old trading house used to stand. Neutral ground and all. Right, to Amity I go. I suppose you best come along. Of course, Ron, I'm right by your side. Don't worry. The boys come a long way in a short time, and I have a good deal why. But Ron is lucky to have a friend like you. Right. Lali-ho. Well, now, this is one of the Thals come to visit, and a fine Lali-ho to you, sir. I've come looking for rock phosphate. I just need a handful, assuming you've got any. The yellowish fertilizer stuff. I reckon we had some stashed away someplace. Might be as you'll find a hunk of it hiding in one of the old trading crates. Go ahead and take a handful, if that's all you want. I can just have it. That's very kind of you. Phew, I'm glad you are here. Still get a bit nervous greeting outsiders. Anyway, let's get to crack and open these crates. Keep an eye out for anything yellow and lumpy. Yellow and lumpy. Okay, got it. You find a small chunk of yellow-hued stone. It appears to match the description of rock phosphate. That was very easy. Any luck on your end? Yes, indeed. Just look at that color. This has to be the stuff. Now I've got a good sample, or size sample. I can build an automaton to sniff out the new seam of phosphate. This will be the best invention yet. While I'm throwing that together, I need you to head back to Wright and tell these folks to meet me on the west side of Tonga. I'll make sure everything's assembled and ready before you arrive. Mineral fertilizer, you say? The name does sound vaguely familiar. We experimented with all manner of compost over the years, but I'm willing to try anything to rejuvenate our fields. I wonder if another seam of this precious rock is to be found. We can put our faith in Master on it. Come, let us not be late for our meeting. Oh good, I just finished testing my new model. Behold, the mineral fun and marvel that is the Orhound Ogre. Such a colorful name. And this contraption is meant to sniff out phosphate for us, is it? Yeah, you just watch and see. Sensors activated. Oh, there we go. Is that what I think it is? Astounding! You invented a servant not only to track down rock phosphate, but also carve it out and cart it back? How did you accomplish such a feat? You learn a thing or two when you aim to be the best damn blacksmith in this village ever saw. I thought that trundling bucket of bolts would lead me to you, young Ronald. The eldermost elder. Ah, so you must be Chief Samut. I am Siluk, Mayor of Right. Master Ronald here was just... No need to explain. Zamet already told me everything. It's even working your beard thin for Right's folks in their harvested woes, eh? A fine example of thought diligence, my boy. Master Ronald, we are truly grateful for the lengths to which you have gone to assist us in our hour of need. Now hold on a moment. Not only doing this so I can get some fine ale to drink. Ale? You're too young to drink, you snot-nosed stripling. What's wrong with you admitting you were just trying to help? I kind of wonder what his age was, because they treat him like a child. I don't know. He can still drink, though. Chief Samut, you can't say that straight out like that. I'm building an image here. Ha. Ha ha ha. With your permission, Chief Samut, we should like to take this rock phosphate back to our village. You have our promise that we shall put it into good purpose, and one day return the favor with our best barrel of right ale. That's a deal I can get behind. I think it's high time we Thals would open trade with our neighbors. Just leave the delivery to me. But first I need to speak with my friends and build a few more orehounds. Did you hear that, sir? Instead of Talus, we shall soon have a line of automaton rolling into the village. Once more have you shown us the path forward, and that is not the only thing I must thank you for. I don't think I have enjoyed such a heartfelt laugh in many a moon. I bless the day you came into our lives and changed our fate for the better. This kindness will not be forgotten. And I could say much the same. I'd still be alone with my automata if you hadn't come along when you did. All them folk who gave me wary frowns now greet me with a smile. Well, I best be heading off. If I'm to be known as Master Ronnet, the greatest blacksmith who ever lived, then I still got plenty of work to do. I'll be seeing you, Punko. Bye-bye. Is there more quests after that, or is that done for now? It looks like that was it. Alright. Okay, I'm probably going to call here for today. I think this is a good stopping place. But I'll be back tomorrow from Final Fantasy XIV. Same time and everything. And we'll pick up the main story quest. But yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. I'm really glad that I got that emote. It's adorable. I love these little dwarves. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out. It was a good time. There's some fun quests up here with these dwarves. Really enjoyed it. It was very cute. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for the night. But I'll be back tomorrow, like I said. But That is a good chain to knock out for reasons. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm like really glad that I did it. It's great. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. And I will see you all soon. Bye everybody. Bye.